Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a reading, and this reading is kind of like about the future, right? And this is, it looks like it's about love here because we have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. But, it could be possibly about something else that you really love. It's possible here, maybe a career, something like that. But we have here trust the great mystery. I feel like you kind of are in a situation where you kind of don't really understand possibly why things maybe have turned a certain way, or something like that. Like you don't really understand, kind of. It's like life could have thrown something, a situation at you, and you're like, wow, this is kind of a trip here. There is unknown here, is what I mean, right? But you have open your heart, and this card talks about kind of, don't close your heart off, possibly to something that you want here. Yeah, don't close your heart off to that, or don't close your heart off maybe to a new situation, possibly. Because once we close ourselves off, we kind of cut off any kind of healing, or like the law of attraction sets in, and now you can't invite anybody new into your life because you have cut your heart off, right? Or closed your heart off, possibly. And the big picture card, this talks about somebody who like might be looking too closely at the details and they don't understand the big picture entirely. It could be that you're not seeing things maybe, the way it really is. Maybe it's the way somebody else kind of sees it. It's just kind of a trip, kind of the way these cards are speaking here. This is saying shout to the heavens, with joy. We see this, girl here, and kind of a young woman, embracing enthusiasm. But we have, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing, crossing bridges. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a trip because if it can talk about healing, but it can talk about connecting or releasing, right? Or mending. It's possible here that you have the Three of Cups here, and this is what is to be encouraged in your life. This could be encouraging you here, right? You have all these beautiful cards except one card down here, Capricorn, and this is the Ten of Wands. And this is showing up in what to avoid. Yeah, this is kind of a trip here because, these cards are really beautiful, and this is showing up. It is a burden, the Ten of Wands, what to avoid here. Don't carry a burden. Let some type of a burden go here. Yeah, and so, the patience card, I feel like you are kind of called maybe to be patient about something, right? And the taking risks, somebody, maybe you want somebody to take a risk. Yeah, this is a trip reading. I feel like it is. And so you have the Nine of Cups, Capricorn. This is your current energy. You have a wish that you want here because it's next to the Ace of Cups. And I'm pretty sure this is about love because these are three cups right here, right? You could have a new beginning with somebody here with this Ace of Cups. It's showing up here in this position. I feel like you were disappointed about somebody here. Yeah. It's possible here in this reading that somebody else has been kind of focused on, maybe on small details that are kind of holding them back for the big picture. Yeah, and some of these cards, there's part of this reading, Capricorn, has to do with like how somebody else is thinking as well, because this is clearly about you and somebody else. Yeah, we have the Star card here as well. And this is what to hope for. And this is about hope. So this is about this. I feel like this reading has to do with like you wanting somebody, and the reading is kind of nudging you to have hope about it, which is this is a trip to me, kind of, right? Yeah, it is kind of. I feel like also your readings, your love readings have really kind of been about like, uh, for some of you guys, you kind of wanted a union with somebody, and it, looked like it was kind of maybe not working for you, or you were just kind of hoping for it to, to gel or to work out for you, right? To manifest. But you have these beautiful cards here, and the star is basically, what to hope for here. And the star is hope. I feel like this reading is telling you don't close your heart to this because it could work really, it could happen for you. Yeah, open your heart. So let's see what we have. We have the Three of Cups, and this is what to encourage. It could also, this reading could also be telling you, for some, like, you could, for some it could be telling you, kind of open your heart. Don't close your heart off to new adventures in your life. Yeah, because this card, Crossing Bridges, can sometimes talk about releasing and mending and healing. But I believe that you have hope here, but you have kind of been very disappointed in a situation. It's possible here you didn't know whether you should keep hope for this or not. Yeah, like you've kind of been on the fence about it. Well, I wonder if I should even, kind of hope for it anymore. You could have a turn of events with somebody, a complete turn of events, right? Like a 180. And we have over here the Ten of Wands, Capricorn, and this is the only negative card, and it's showing up in what to avoid or what to discourage kind of doing. And it is a burden, the Ten of Wands. This is saying kind of, don't carry a burden here. Yeah, don't make your path harder here. This could turn in your favor. Trust the great mystery. The Knight of Pentacles, this is you. And this is what is most likely here, right? That's you. But here, this could be saying also, this could be saying what is most likely here. This is very positive. Here he is holding the coin, right? This could be financial as well. What is most likely here? This could be somebody bringing you an offer, because I feel like this is about love with these 3 cup cards and the star in the reading. There's only six cards in the spread. So, with these 4 beautiful cards here and you showing up over here most likely, or somebody could be bringing you an offer over here in what is most likely. You have the star in this is what is to hope for. As I said, this could be hoping for a new beginning, could be hoping for renewal and hope itself, but a healing as well. Let's look at this Ten of Wands here. This is what to avoid. Let's have a look here before we call it a reading. Why is that Ten of Wands there for Capricorn? Why is it there? The Fool card. This is what to avoid here. This could be saying, kind of drop a burden here about somebody maybe having courage. Because we have patience here and taking risks. I feel like you have carried some type of a burden here about some type of new journey that you want with the Fool. Drop the burden. What to avoid. And if this reading is telling you that it's telling you that for a lot of you, it's telling you that, things could really change for you and that this wish that you want could happen for you. A brand new beginning. What could be the Ace of Cups? Now, sometimes this is a new beginning in your own life, kind of with renewed love and joy in your own life. It can be sometimes, right? This can be self-love as well. A brand new beginning with self-love. But if it is not about this new beginning with this particular person, whoever they are, this is about like renewing your own kind of healing and joy over here. Yeah. And also learning here with this big picture, like learning that, just kind of learning here, learning that, learning about love, or learning kind of just becoming wiser. But this reading it's a beautiful reading regardless of what kind of, whatever transpires. Like even if, say, for example, I feel like you probably have a new beginning with somebody here. It's telling you to be, for some of you guys, to be patient, right? And don't close yourself off. But at the same time, if that is not the case for some, because it's not going to be for everybody, this is saying, like, drop this burden about this. Like, for some. Like, the burdening type, the burdening part, right? Like, there's a certain detail you want it to happen here, kind of. This could be renewing your own kind of joy and your own happiness in your life. Yeah, it could be. And kind of trusting the great mystery about life. Yeah, in this situation here, you kind of have thought, well, wow, this is kind of a trip here. I didn't think this was going to happen. Or, uh, maybe I kind of misjudged here. But this is a great mystery. And that's what life is about. Yeah, it is. We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.